Nestled along the rugged Italian Riviera, Monterosso al Mare shimmers like a jewel. This charming village is a feast for the senses. Imagine vibrant houses clinging to the cliffs. The air is filled with the scent of salt and citrus, and the hillsides are blanketed in lush vineyards and silvery green olive groves. Monterosso is a place where time seems to slow down. It's a place where food is more than sustenance. It's a celebration of life, family, and tradition. And at the heart of this culinary haven lies Trattoria del Sole, a testament to generations of love and passion for food. The Bertolli family's culinary roots run deep in Monterosso. For generations, they have poured their hearts and souls into crafting dishes that capture the essence of Italian cooking. Nonna Emilia, the family matriarch, was renowned for her simple yet flavorful dishes. She used only the finest ingredients grown with care in their own garden or sourced from local farmers. Nonna Emilia's legacy lives on in Trattoria del Sole. Her granddaughter Isabella now presides over the kitchen with the same passion and dedication. Isabella learned the secrets of Italian cooking at her grandmother's side. She inherited Nonna Emilia's love for fresh, seasonal ingredients and her belief that the best meals are made with love. Trattoria del Sole is more than just a restaurant. It's a living testament to the Bertolli family's enduring love for food and their deep connection to their heritage. Stepping into the trattoria is like stepping back in time. The walls are adorned with family photos, and the air is filled with the tantalizing aromas of Nonna Emilia's recipes. Each morning, Isabella embarks on a culinary pilgrimage. She walks through the cobblestone streets of Monterosso. Her destination, the bustling mercato, or market. This is where she hand-selects the freshest produce, seafood, and meats for the day's menu. Isabella greets the vendors with a warm smile and a cheerful "Buongiorno." She carefully inspects each tomato, each zucchini blossom, each glistening anchovy, choosing only the most vibrant and flavorful ingredients. This daily ritual is more than just a shopping trip for Isabella. It's a celebration of the bounty of the Italian countryside. It's a way to connect with the people who grow and harvest the food she prepares with so much care. At Trattoria del Sole, the menu changes with the seasons. Isabella lets the freshest ingredients dictate her creations. But some dishes are so beloved, so deeply rooted in the trattoria's history that they are always available. There's the pasta alla Norma, a Sicilian classic named after the opera Norma by Vincenzo Bellini. This dish is a harmonious blend of sweet, ripe tomatoes, salty ricotta cheese, and fragrant basil. Osso buco, a slow-braised veal shank that melts in your mouth, is another perennial favorite. And no meal at Trattoria del Sole is complete without a taste of Isabella's legendary tiramisu. This classic Italian dessert is a symphony of textures and flavors. It features delicate ladyfingers soaked in espresso, creamy mascarpone cheese, and a dusting of bitter cocoa powder. But the true magic of Trattoria del Sole lies not just in the food, it lies in the heart and soul that Isabella pours into every dish. Isabella's cooking is a testament to the power of simplicity and love. She doesn't rely on fancy techniques or complicated recipes. Instead, she lets the quality of her ingredients shine through. Isabella believes that the best Italian food is about more than just following a recipe. It's about using your senses, trusting your instincts, and cooking with love. It's about creating food that nourishes not just the body, but also the soul. And that's exactly what you experience when you dine at Trattoria del Sole. It's an experience that stays with you long after the last bite. It's a reminder that the most memorable meals are often the simplest, the ones made with love and shared with good company. One evening, as the sun began its golden descent, casting long shadows across the cobblestone streets of Monterosso, a distinguished gentleman arrived at Trattoria del Sole. His name was Marco Rossi, a renowned food critic known for his discerning palate and his eloquent reviews. Marco had heard whispers of a small trattoria in Monterosso that served the most authentic and soul-satisfying Italian food he had ever tasted. Intrigued, he decided to experience it for himself. He wanted to see if the rumors lived up to the hype. Marco settled into a table by the window, the gentle sea breeze carrying the scent of salt and citrus through the air. He perused the menu, his eyes scanning the list of traditional Italian dishes, each more enticing than the last. Isabella, unaware of the food critic in her midst, approached Marco's table with her usual warmth and hospitality. She recommended her daily specials, her eyes sparkling with pride as she described each dish. Marco, intrigued by Isabella's passion and the simplicity of the menu, decided to entrust his palate to her recommendations. He ordered the pasta alla Norma, eager to taste the dish that had captivated the hearts and stomachs of so many before him. As Marco took his first bite, a look of pure culinary revelation washed over his face. The flavors were a symphony of sweet, salty, and savory. The tomatoes bursting with freshness, the ricotta cheese smooth and creamy, the basil adding a touch of aromatic complexity. Section 8, Pasta alla Norma, a culinary masterpiece. Marco had tasted pasta alla Norma countless times before in some of the most renowned restaurants in Italy, but this was different. This was the taste of tradition. This was the taste of love. Marco savored every bite, his senses alight with each forkful. He marveled at the simplicity of the dish. He knew that true culinary mastery lay not in complexity, but in the ability to elevate humble ingredients to extraordinary heights. Isabella, her heart filled with pride, watched as Marco devoured her pasta alla Norma. She knew that her grandmother's legacy was in good hands. She was sharing the soul of Italian cooking with the world, one plate at a time. Section 9, the essence of simplicity and love. Marco, his appetite sated and his soul nourished, approached Isabella's table. He expressed his heartfelt admiration for her cooking, his words flowing with genuine praise and appreciation. He told Isabella that her pasta alla Norma was the best he had ever tasted. He explained that it wasn't just the quality of the ingredients or the execution of the dish, but the love and passion that shone through in every bite. Isabella, humbled by Marco's praise, explained that she had learned everything from her grandmother, Nonna Emilia. She shared her belief that the best Italian food was simple food, made with love and the freshest ingredients. Section 10, the afterglow of recognition. The following day, Marco Rossi's glowing review of Trattoria del Sole graced the pages of Italy's most prestigious culinary magazine. He praised Isabella's cooking, her dedication to tradition, and the heartwarming atmosphere of her trattoria. Soon, word of Trattoria del Sole's culinary excellence spread like wildfire. Diners from near and far flocked to Monterosso, eager to experience the magic that Marco had so eloquently described. Reservations became a coveted commodity, and lines snaked down the cobblestone streets. Isabella's humble trattoria had become a culinary destination, a testament to the power of simple, heartfelt cooking. Section 11. A legacy preserved, a tradition honored. Despite the newfound fame and recognition, Isabella remained true to her roots. She continued to greet each day with the same passion, her love for food and her dedication to her grandmother's legacy unwavering. Trattoria del Sole remained a place of warmth and hospitality where locals and travelers alike could gather to savor the true taste of Italy. It became a place where memories were made, one delicious bite at a time. And so, the legacy of Nonna Emilia lived on, carried on by the capable hands and loving heart of her granddaughter Isabella. Trattoria del Sole became a beacon of culinary excellence, a shining example of the enduring power of tradition, passion, and the simple joy of sharing a delicious meal with good company.